Welcome to Spotlight. People in Bideford, a town which lost its train service in 1965 as part of the beaching cuts, are campaigning to bring it back. A new action group, the Northern Devon Railway Development Alliance, is calling for the town to be reconnected to the rail network with a new track to Barnstaple. It's working on a business case to show how it could be done and how the community would benefit. John Danks reports.
From certain angles, Bideford looks like the railway never left. But regular passenger services came to an end in 1965. These days, the only people moving along this old train route to Barnstaple are walkers and cyclists on the Tarka Trail. Campaigners, though, are calling for the return of rail.
For people of Bideford, this is more than just linking Bideford to Barnstaple. This has actually been connected to the outside world. We're the only large conurbation that hasn't got a rail link. It's about time we did. And we do look in envy at what's happened with Oakhampton. 3 years ago, they had their railway back. If you look at the benefits that it's happened to the people and the economy of Oakhampton, and really we want a bit of that for Bideford.
Unlike the Oakhampton line, the original track no longer exists here. James May had fun with the idea of reinstating one for a TV show, constructing a 10-mile model railway between Barnstaple and Bideford.
So you had a choice from here to go to Exeter or catch the train from there to go to Bideford.
Tim Steer believes a new, full-sized rail link is essential.
Barnstaple is actually now in the national top 50 most congested towns and cities. We need to have a better sustainable public transport system to help serve the public.
That would mean increasing capacity on the existing line between Barnstaple and Exeter. So what do passengers think?
Quite packed here at times, yeah, very busy, so sometimes just standing up, which is all right because it's not far. More carriages on there, perfect.
My family's from Bideford, so I would definitely use it, but I wouldn't want to lose the Tarka Trail or expense of the Tarka Trail. So as long as it's next to that.
There's no plan to touch the Tarka Trail, so a new route would be needed. And supporters may feel the momentum is with them if other recent rail announcements are anything to go by.
We've already seen places like Wellington and Cullompton, which lost their stations in 1964, being successful in getting money to aim for reopening. Tavistock, reconnecting back to Plymouth. We've seen Oakhampton already. We're here talking about Bideford today and seeing, well, actually, this is a real possibility.
Ultimately, it comes down to the ability to make business cases. And that is always the challenge. You know, what level of benefits, how much revenue you'll bring, and how big an impact it'll have in terms of creating those opportunities for people. And that's different everywhere.
Restoring rail connections lost in the 1960s takes time, money and a political head of steam. But some believe the benefits to communities and the environment are worth it. John Danks, BBC Spotlight, Bideford.
And just to let you know that our political editor Martin Oates will be with us on Spotlight